Yo guys, Aaron here. I'm talk about the new limited time ticket event that just started. This event is clearly meant for season 1, but for some reason it's already started, even though we're still 4 or 5 days away from the season actually starting. Which I'm not sure if that's by mistake or is intended, but either way, you can start grinding for these tickets now, which of course, as the event name says, the goal is to get these limited time tickets and trade them in for rewards. So you can see here there's a limited time ticket store where you can actually do pulls for a free lucky box. There's 2 of them actually, one for a character skin and one for a weapon skin. There's also some bundles as well, one for a switchblade, there's one for some nunchuck skins, and some other rewards as well too you can trade your tickets in for. There's also a battle royale vehicle skin bundle too. Now based on the event details, it does mention a crate, so maybe at some point there's going to be a crate added to this ticket store. So what I would recommend doing is save up your tickets and don't spend them yet and just kind of wait, because you do have 57 days to make your decision on what you want to spend your tickets on, because that's how long the event is and that's how long the ticket store is up for. So I do imagine these rewards will get refreshed at some point, but it doesn't seem like they're going to be removing the rewards yet, but who knows. Well, I'm sure we'll get more details when the season actually starts. But basically it says that also, if you don't want to grind, you can also just spend COD points instead for these rewards, so I guess you can do that as well too. Now, how do you get these limited time tickets? Well, they say there's going to be free events that are going to be starting, which none of them have started yet. I'm pretty sure these will go live when the season actually starts, but there's going to be daily login rewards. There's going to be some other featured events, some new game modes you can play, limited time game modes, and that's how you're going to be able to earn some tickets that way. But there's also another way they can actually earn tickets right now, before the season actually starts, and that's through Battle Royale. There's a few different ways you can do this. Now they say in the event details that there's a limit of 50 tickets you can earn per day from Battle Royale. Even though right now I'm actually locked at 40, like I can't earn more than 40, so I'm not sure if it's a glitch or if it's actually meant to be 40, not 50, but either way, you'll be able to earn a bunch of tickets per day. So one way to get tickets in Battle Royale is simply just by getting kills. Every time you kill someone, they will drop tickets. You can just go and pick them up. Pretty simple. Another way to get tickets is simply just by shooting down these balloons that spawn over every point of interest on the Battle Royale map. There's usually 2 or 3 per point of interest, and you can do this in both Isolated and Blackout. But once you shoot down the balloon, a crate will fall down. You go and open the crate, and you have a chance to get some tickets along with some other loot. You're not guaranteed tickets every time you open a crate. I'd say it's about like 50-50 honestly, which kind of sucks, but shoot down multiple crates, you'll eventually get a decent amount of tickets. Now there's also going to be these rabbits that spawn around the Battle Royale maps. Again, you can do this both in the Isolated and Blackout map. But basically when you first start a match, open up the map, you're going to see like a red rabbit icon at certain points of interest on the Battle Royale maps. There's going to be a bunch of them. You want to land where one of these red rabbit icons is, grab a weapon, get a decent amount of ammo, and you're going to find this rabbit kind of driving around. And your goal is to start shooting it, and once you start shooting it, a timer will appear above it, a 12-second timer, and your goal is to just do as much damage as you can within that 12 seconds, and the more damage you do, the better loot you get. And you can see in this clip that I used a vehicle to block the rabbit so it wouldn't be moving around, but normally the rabbit is moving around, so it's just a bit easier if you just block his path with a vehicle so he stays still. Now the final way to get tickets is by talking to the NPC on the map, and she'll give you a challenge. So the NPC only spawns on the Isolated Battle Royale map, not on Blackout, so you can only do this on the Isolated map. The NPC will spawn at either the 2 new points of interest, the T3 refinery or the ecology lab. It'll be obvious which one she'll be at because there's like a exclamation mark on the map that shows you where the NPC spawns. But those are the only 2 locations I've seen so far where the NPC will spawn. You're going to go up to the NPC, who is Scylla, talk to her, and there's 2 challenges you can do to get tickets. They're pretty easy to do. The only real worry about going up to the NPC is that there's going to be other players around there because everyone's trying to go for these tickets right now. So that's going to be the only difficult part, but the challenges themselves are super easy. Now the final thing I want to talk about is the limited time tickets double rebate. Basically, once you collect 1,000 tickets, you can just double them and get 2,000, which is pretty nice. Now you can see this image here, it says I have 40 of 1,000 tickets. Even though I've already used 30 tickets on a lucky box pull, so it does seem like you don't have to actually save up 1,000 tickets, but you can still use them beforehand if you want to. Even though I still recommend saving up your tickets for now, to just seeing what other rewards are added to the limited time ticket store. It's really up to you how you want to do it. But anyways, let me know in the comments below what you guys think of the limited time tickets event. What do you think of the rewards in the event in general? I personally really like it. Gives me a reason to play the game every day, and there's going to be some good rewards at the end of it all. So A+ for me for this event. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Peace.